Hello, my wonderful Scorpios. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. I hope you guys will have an amazing day today. If you would like to book your own personal love read, check out the description box below. And you can always look at your placements to give you more messages you want to know. And it is important that you take what resonates. This is going to be your timeless love message, guys, okay? Seeing what is surrounding you in your love life. We're still in February. February is about to leave out of here. So I guess we could say this is February vibes, but you guys know I always do timeless messages. I do not date them, okay? So I'm going to dive in with some Oracle love messages first before I dive into the tarot. And let's get started, Scorpio. Okay, Spirit. What energy is surrounding Scorpio currently right now in their love life? Ooh, that came out quick. Okay, Spirit. Okay, so we have the energy of I was delusional here. I was delusional. Yeah, delusional. I feel like this message coming in here is from somebody's past person. Please don't claim this. It's not going to be for every Scorpio here, okay? But this energy coming out here makes me feel like somebody's past person that is going to try to come towards you, and they're going to be trying to like give you the answers about what could happen. Like if there's an ex Scorpio that you have and you just don't understand like why they did you like that, like why did they do me like that, like why, like they never really gave you an answer, like, and it's always on the back of your mind, that's most likely the person that's going to come in. And I feel this person is going to try to come in before the next retrograde or around the next retrograde. Please look up when the next retrograde is, because I don't want to give y'all the wrong date, but I think the next retrograde is April, if I'm not mistaken. Just look it up. But it's around that time when that person is going to try to make their way to come in, if they have not done so already. So I feel like with the delusion thing, it's like they're going to be trying to explain to you about, like, you know, why they couldn't give you the commitment that you deserve. They're going to be trying to, I hate to say excuses, but it is excuses, right? Because it's like they're going to be trying to tell you like, oh, because this was going on or that was going on. But I just feel like a lot of Scorpios don't want to hear the crap. You're like, okay, yeah, thanks for the info. But in a way, it does kind of help you, because if this was an answer that you've been seeking, you finally get an answer, okay? Now for others, I feel like the delusion is you too, Scorpio, because you could be saying it to yourself. I feel like some of you Scorpios are coming to some type of acceptance about a connection. So if there was someone that you really like had high hopes for, or it was someone that you was so stuck on and you could not get over them, I feel like you're gonna go through a strong epiphany moment, and you're gonna be like, I really was bugging. Like I really was thinking I had something that wasn't there. So I feel some Scorpios, you may feel like that too. Like let's say, you know, somebody you cared about, and you know, you really thought that y'all was going to have a relationship, but you had to come to grips with yourself and be real with yourself and say, baby, this wasn't a relationship. This person was using you for this or didn't, like that. So I feel like that message could definitely resonate for either your past person coming in saying about them being delusional, or just you could feel like that. But it is kind of like it's some truth though coming to light here. Like truth is being shedded, you know? And we are in Pisces season, so it is bringing a lot of truths out, okay? These cards be they're heart, so I have to keep doing them like this. Let's see if there's any other love message that may come out. Matters of the heart too. Let's see, anything else for Scorpio spirit? All right, we got that. That's what we're gonna take. Okay, let me show you the artwork. I always like y'all to see the artwork of the cards. Okay, look at her. She's kind of like alone, right? You see her? She's like, seems like she's venting. She's around all that green, so it's like healing. Okay, so that's probably what it is. Y'all are going through y'all healing, self-healing moment right now. So a lot of things are being brought up. You notice like when you start doing your healing, right, and start loving yourself and start like really doing deep shadow work and healing, the past always comes up and it brings a lot of emotions in the mix too. Okay, so we have here, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself, Scorpio. So yeah, that is really important. So I feel like too, this is what I just said when I channeled with this card here in particular, that a lot of you guys are in this energy that y'all are basically taking care of yourselves. Like y'all saying to yourself, like, listen, I can't. That's probably why it's saying delusional, right? I just said it. Like some of you Scorpios, you can feel like you're delusional. Perhaps some of you felt like you could rush into a relationship and you probably said, what the heck am I doing? I can't do this right now. I need to heal. I ain't even make time for myself. Some of you could have got out of a relationship and jumped right into another one and said, go, what the heck am I doing? Girl, you didn't even, I'm just saying girl, that's how I talk, but it could be man or woman. You didn't even heal yourself properly. Why are you trying to jump into something? So I do feel like for some, now listen, it's not going to be for all Scorpios, okay? Because if you know you're healed, don't apply this towards you. But it is going to be some Scorpios out there okay, that needs to like really get the healing done and like really face reality about some things. So I feel like what's going on, that a lot of you guys are definitely checking your ego. Like we all have our ego, right? Our ego is hard-headed. Our ego don't listen. And I feel like Scorpios, you are finally like checking your ego. You're checking your ego. You're not running from the past anymore. That's beautiful too, because usually when you're getting in that stage, Scorpio, that means your counterpart is coming in. Like you're not doing it just to get your counterpart. You're doing it for yourself, but that's the rewards that come in. You bring in your soulmate. Any other messages for Scorpio for your highest, for their highest good? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Okay, you got the Eight of Swords. Yep. And you got the Knight of Swords. That's exactly what a lot of you Scorpios are doing here. When I see Eight of Swords here, it's mental. Eight of Swords to me always gives me a mental energy here. It's like you guys are in this energy that you are definitely like breaking from this mental, like what your mind has been telling you about love. Like I said too, delusion. You could be thinking about a past person. You're trying to work through that and move away from that. So there's a lot of active work that you're trying to do. For some Scorpios, what I see is the Knight of Wands, that some of y'all, like this card said, some of y'all could have been trying to rush into a connection with somebody and then said, oh, you got a reality check and say, hold on, I'm not really fully ready for this right now because I still got a lot of healing and mental work that I need to be doing right now, okay? And if you are single right now, then a lot of you are definitely doing that. You're definitely working on yourself here. Any other messages for Scorpio for their love life currently surrounding them, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, you have Knight of Cups. We got two Knights here. We got the Knight of Cups and we even have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, like I feel here too, is like that is what y'all are doing. Y'all are definitely on a journey right now. A lot of y'all journey right now is y'all pursuit of happiness right now. Y'all journey is about yourself. Y'all are definitely trying to make yourself a top priority. Now, another energy I want to say about the Knight of Cups though, is that I feel like the divine is trying to show that there is a counterpart that is trying to make their way to come into your life though. But this person they can't come in if you know you're not ready. Let's just put it like that. So the Knight of Cups for me, it is your energy too, Scorpio, because a lot of you are doing that inner work, but it also could be your counterpart trying to come in too. Yeah, but y'all not ready. Even with the Page of Wands is showing that this person is not like if you're single right now and you could be wondering like, is your person coming? Your person's not coming just yet because you're not ready yet. You still have a lot of inner work you have to do. That's why that Page of Wands is showing you, like, not saying that your person's not going to come in, because this is the Knight of Cups is your counterpart trying to make their way in, but they can't come in because you're not mentally or emotionally ready. When I say mentally, guys, I don't want nobody getting offensive, because I always could channel energies when I'm picking up with the reading. So I don't want anybody to take offense and make me feel like I'm trying to say something's wrong with you. No, what I'm saying about it is that it's emotional. A lot of you can hold a lot of emotional trauma and baggage from previous relationships, anything stemming from childhood, whatever it is that y'all been through. It's like y'all have to get through this delusion here, because when I see the Eight of Swords, it does resonate as a delusion, because what happens with the Eight of Swords, sometimes you can be stuck in some limiting beliefs here. So let's say if your Knight of Cups is trying to come in here and they're trying to, tell you, Scorpio, I care about you, I love you, let's do this and that, you would be so stuck in your state about what has happened to you before, you would think that whatever the person is saying to you is a lie. That's what I mean by that, okay? So I just felt like I needed to explain that to some people. But yeah, so it's like your person is wants to come in for a lot of you, Scorpio, but they can't come in fully yet until you work on self, okay? Because some Scorpios, you still got to develop your confidence about yourself. You still got to develop your self-worth about yourself as well. Let's just see if there's another message coming out before we close it out for Scorpio for love here. See, we got that Pisces energy coming in here, and we are in Pisces seasons, guys. We got the moon coming out reversed here, so we are in Pisces season. So yeah, it is like you guys are definitely still healing here. There's a lot of healing that you still got to do. Some of you may be in this energy. You got to be true to yourself about some stuff. You got to release some stuff out here. Be honest with yourself about some stuff. So I do feel a lot of inner work for most of you Scorpios still is needed to be done. Sagittarius came out as well too. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, but it is reversed with the Temperance here, is you have to be patient with yourself here. And that's another thing too, like, don't beat yourself up because I feel like some Scorpios have been trying to force themselves to get into another relationship. You can't force yourself, because if you're not ready physically, the soul's not ready. But it's not saying that you're not going to have your counterpart come into your life, Scorpio, but it's like you're not ready. And I feel like with the Eight of Swords, some of you are trying to force yourself and be ready. Make time into yourself to take care of self. That is always important, okay? And I feel like, too, some of you Scorpios may have to tell somebody that you're dealing with, or maybe you used to deal with, that, listen, I need a little break for a minute. I got to take care of me right now. That is what's important. So I hope this resonates, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please continue to like, subscribe, share, and always hit the bell button for your convenience. Bye, Scorpio.